How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? I'm your host, DB Otaku. Welcome you to some more badass Mortal Kombat greatness, and as we're taking on Kombat. Now, I did have to cut the last video in half of Fujin's chapter, just because I don't know if you guys really want me to make every chapter 30 to 40 minutes long, almost 50, because these are long chapters and it's a lot of fight, but a lot of cutscene too, and I just don't want to bore you guys with like so much on one plate, you know. I want to give you guys at least into bite-sized pieces. At least want to make them 20 minutes long at least. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below if you guys want me to make them a lot longer or not. But also, if you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button, click that like button, turn on notifications so you never miss my latest and greatest videos that I come out with. Also, share the video with your friends so we can reach out to more combat fans like yourselves, or even fighting fans as yourselves, because I try to come out with mainly my channel is focusing on fighting games, but if you're already been subscribed for a while, then you already know. But we are playing other stuff here and there, but we love the fighting games, don't we, guys? I mean, Fujin here is a badass god, and Kabal is the speedster of the combat universe.
Do I meet your expectations?
Cetrion must be on her way.
Sindel and I will occupy her. You two get the crown.
I must ask, sorcerer. How long before you betray us?
I find your lack of faith amusing.
When it happens, we will be ready.
Do me a favor, Fujin, and take one giant step back. You too, sorcerer. Makes sense we'd meet again down here. When you caged me up, beat me within an inch of my life. The hell if I ain't gonna return the favor.
Always so generous. Beyond amusing, but insufficient.
You lost to me at your temple, Fujin. Now Chronic Eyes made me even stronger.
You did not win that fight. You ran away.
Gotta give it to Jax. He just knows how to captivate us by throwing his cigar and punching him in the face. Jax just knows how to do that properly. I think he did that in MKX, if I'm not mistaken, or I know he did that in the regular story mode to someone else. I just forget who he did it to, but it's pretty cool to actually see an alternative timeline to this whole things that are happening, because we showed up prior to Jackie and younger Jack showing up, so that's gonna change the timeline completely. And if you guys know, I am playing this blindly, so whatever happens, maybe there's going to be a huge change or not. Hopefully, we see something really good, because this story mode, this is super cool. I'm really loving it. I'm loving Fujin's combos. I'm loving Fujin's moves. He's honestly a lot better than Raiden. I'm not gonna lie. I think I know why people love Fujin so much. Like, I liked playing with Fujin in Armageddon, and I mean, Fujin has a nice design, and I really like his design here. Honestly, because Fujin took over as protector of Earthrealm during MK4, so I wouldn't mind seeing Fujin again in later installments in Kombat, or if he takes over as one of the protectors of Earthrealm, because I want to, like, if they make a prequel to Mortal Kombat game, you know, about the Great Kun Lao and all his friends. I mean, they could literally make a new Mortal Kombat game just based off of the prequel stuff. I mean, there's a lot of content to the Kombat universe.
You should have fled this fight too. Kronika's promises cannot be trusted, Jackson. Bihan, Kano, Shao Kahn. Look at the scoundrels she employs.
That's a card you can't play, Fujin. Not when you're buddied up with Shang Tsung.
You guys, I'm really enjoying the soundtrack that Ed Boon also picked for this game's fighting and story in the cutscenes. I'm not a big fan of the whole hip hop and rap they're using for their trailers, but I can get past that with all the awesome content that they're giving us, and I'm glad they're going to be supporting this game for years. I mean, they're doing pretty much what Xenoverse did and had a lot of backup. Like, they got a lot of DLC, they got a lot of updates, you know. So hopefully this game gets a lot of love and care throughout the years until we get the next Kombat game, because that'll also give them time for Ed Boon and his team at NetherRealm to start writing down the next plot for the next Kombat game, unless they're done with Mortal Kombat. But I mean, honestly, Mortal Kombat is one of their most successful IPs of all time. I doubt they'll ever decide to give up on Mortal Kombat. If anything, they could always go back and remaster or remake, pretty much remake the old Kombat games. I mean, I remember there was a fan project of a remaster to MK1, and it looked really good. So it'd be cool if they went back and remastered MK1, 2, and 3, added a little bit of cutscene to their endings, or added more story elements to it. It'd be cool. Bring some of the comic book elements, and if they wanted to really make more money, they could literally remake every Kombat game over the course of a decade, man. They could literally go and remake MK4. They can remake Deadly Alliance, Deception, Shaolin Monks, Armageddon. We would have combat games for a while to keep us happy, and people who don't want to play those games can keep playing this one.
Kronika will not heal your wounds, Jackson.
Damn it, Fujin. You know what I've suffered. Kronika's my one chance to prevent all that. Not just for me, but for Jackie, for Vera. Shit. You're a god. Ain't no way you get how this feels.
You know the only time Raiden and I ever fought? When I left the Sky Temple to live among humans. Do not become attached to them, Fujin. Sentiment will impede the execution of your duty. But warriors like you and I, we are strengthened by sentiment. We do not fight to kill enemies. We fight to protect our loved ones. That is why it cuts so deeply when we fail.
Well, I'll be. Maybe you do get it.
Kronika knows your pain. She manipulates you with it. Jacqueline is on her way here. Kronika expects you to fight her. Worse even, break her heart. Is that someone who cares one whit about you or your family?
to defeat me?
I am not finished yet.
Abide Kronika's will.
Tum Kasila, O Sisiano, O Makeayo.
Can you fight?
I'll do what I can.
Kronika offered the future, but instead you will have none. Blame only yourselves for this fate.
Fight.
Now I get to see my goddess waifu Kronika and Sindel fight in the next video, guys. See you later. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys.